Alright, we have another weather alert coming through right now. It's 8:50. Another tornado warning has now been issued for the Parsippany area. We're going to go right now to that tornado warning. We're going to click on it and see if we click on it. It should show us the tornado warning. No, it doesn't. Alright, clicking on it. No, that doesn't do anything. Alright, so we do have a tornado warning in effect here for this area right here, which is, we'll put the loop back on here. Which is Parsippany, Troy Hills. This area right here you see is getting impacted here. So we're looking at some cameras from Parsippany and Troy Hills. Let me get the actual tornado warning up here for you. So here's the tornado warning up here, right here. So tornado warning is now in effect for southeastern Morris County. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing tornado is located near Morris Plains or Morristown, moving southeast at 35 miles an hour. Radar indicated rotation. This was just issued. And Morristown, Dover, Madison, Florham Park, East Hanover, Chatham, Wharton, Rockaway, Morris Plains, Mountain Lakes, Victory Gardens, Parsippany, and Hanover Township take cover now. So this tornado, this is a severe thunderstorm with a tornado possible in it. Right here, we're looking at it on the radar here with the Ventus sky. You can see very heavy stuff now. This is Parsippany, Troy Hills. Worst of it's going into Hapatcong. And we have other smaller cells. We have a smaller one over Long Island City that's not severe. But these cells are severe. And if you look here, look at these echoes here on this cell. There's still a tornado warning out for this one as well. Moving into this area here in northern New Jersey, we're looking at the traffic cameras in this area to see what's going on. So let's see if we can get this one to work as well here. This is off the 511 New Jersey site. And we're going to see here, doesn't really look like a whole lot going on over there right now. But again, there is a tornado warning in effect for this area. Let's go a little further west here. And it doesn't look like anything is going on right there at the moment. That camera is moving around a lot, though. Yeah, I see there. See how it's moving around? They're experiencing high winds right there, right now, and this is the danger with this storm: is high winds. There is a police car going that way, so it's very possible that there has been a tornado possible touchdown in this area. Rockaway, this whole area, Morristown, Dover. No cameras here. Let's see if we can find some of the roads here. So Route 80 is over here, so let's go to Route 80 and see, maybe there'll be some more. New Jersey's site is very hard to navigate, but they do have, I will give them credit, they do have live cameras. So here is Parsippany, Troy Hills, Rockaway. It doesn't look like they have anything out there, so they don't have anything far enough west, I guess, in this area. But this area is getting impacted by this severe thunderstorm. Yeah, we can see that camera is really moving back and forth quite a bit. Let's see if we can find another one up here. This is Mountain Lakes, Montville. See lightning flashing. A lot of lightning in there. So, and we do have a lot of lightning strikes as well occurring in this area. So again, this area is now, you can see the trees moving. They're getting a lot of wind right now at the moment in this area right now. See a lot of wind. So a lot of wind, a lot of lightning. But the main thing is this tornado that is been indicated on the radar. And now we're getting rain here too as well. The rain is starting to come down here too. So I'm going to just refresh this radar. And yes, we have a very small cell that is over central Nassau that has popped up. Tornado warning in effect here. Again, we have two tornado warnings. So there's one with the cell over here, one off to the west. They dropped the one on this cell here to the south of us. But yeah, we are undergoing some really a nasty severe weather outbreak tonight across our area. And here's the lightning map here for you. We're just getting a shower, heavy shower in our area right now. But again, New Jersey is getting impacted heavily by these storms, and this is all making its march off to the coast. This cell here no longer tornadic, but these cells over here, both of them are tornadic and have tornado warnings with them. And again, this is going to be the area affected. We have tornado warnings in effect for this area here. So this area, for this cell right here. In fact, let's actually play this. So maybe this will actually give us a loop here. I'm using the Ventus Sky radar, for which I really miss in telecast. No, that does not work. So let's try Wonderground and see if we can get a radar from there. Um, and the radar to look at this, see what's going on here for a minute. So radar, severe, and we'll take this temperatures off, and here you go. So this shows all the warnings that are in effect. Flash flood warnings numerous, and now it looks like severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for part of New York City as well. This is heading right for, it looks at the southern part of New York City. Here's the tornado warning here for Parsippany. We can just lower the opacity a little so you can see where this tornado warning is. It is in this area here, Parsippany, Troy Hills, Morristown. This whole area here is under this tornado warning and is moving this way. And again, we have some small cells over us, but nothing severe. Mainly, the severe weather is in New Jersey. And again, we are watching northern New Jersey at this moment. So, all right, so it is Morristown. We'll go back to Garden State Parkway. It seems like there were more cameras along that. And see if we can find some more cameras before I wrap up this update, just to show you what's going on here. So again, it is Parsippany, Troy Hills, Morristown, which is a little more over here. So this is where they're getting hit hard, right here in Morristown. And we'll have to look at the JCP&L power outages situation. So here's a nice camera from Morristown. Doesn't actually look like a whole lot is going on there, but there is a tornadic storm that is being watched. But yeah, not really a whole lot going on over there. So, but this area will be affected as the cell moves to the south and east. Don't see any lightning on that camera at all. Let's look at Monroe here, and yeah, it looks like it's pouring there. So they're in the cell right there. This is Route 287 looking south in Monroe. So I think it's passing a little bit to the north of Morristown. If we look at this, let me just take the severe warnings off. I think it's more over, yeah, Morristown is not getting it. It's Parsippany, Troy Hills, and then this area right here around Alamonkey State Park. And this is a relatively uninhabited area, probably not very heavily populated, but this area is, and it is definitely moving towards some heavily populated areas. Newark, looks like Livingston, Short Hills, these areas will be under the gun next for this storm. So again, it's more north. It's not so much over. It's Parsippany, Troy Hills. This area right here is where they're getting hit hard with this cell. Let me see if I could just pull up a few more cameras. You can see how that camera is shaking again due to the high winds that are being experienced in this area. And again, some of this could be related to the tornado. We'll have to see if there actually is a tornado touchdown in this area. But again, this cell bears watching, and you can see, again, it's pouring a very strong winds. Look at that tree moving. This actually shows just how strong the winds are in this area. And I would expect the massive power outages in this area. So Morris County, Essex County in New Jersey, again, I think that you will be under the gun for severe weather. Possible tornado. Look at those winds going in this camera. That tree is in full motion. I'm surprised the camera is still working at this point. But I will keep my eye on these storms as they move closer to our area. Again, severe thunderstorm warning, tornado warning in effect for, looks like Essex County, Morris County, and then we have another one around the Delaware Water Gap. This is heading toward downtown New York City, Staten Island, and Brooklyn.